Hello, hello, and welcome to Sound Wisdom Tarot with me, Shannon Rose Scott, here to give you a love reading regarding the person on your mind. Okay, a love reading for my collective. A reminder, this is a timeless reading, meaning that whenever you've come upon it, it's the reading for you. There's a reason you were drawn to this particular message, this video at this time. So thank you, my collective, for tuning into this love reading. Let's open the space with a little sacred sound. All right, let's get into it. Let's get right into it, my collective. Here we go. I'd like a major theme, please. A major theme. Spirit, high divine, angel guides, and intergalactical beings, please help me connect to the spirit guides of our collective here, tuning in for a love reading. Our collective needs some clarity, some guidance on the person in their minds. So please, can we get a major theme? Okay, a major theme has popped through. What do we got? Ooh. Loosen your grip, collective. Loosen your grip on this relationship. Wow. Here we have an image of two people kind of falling through the chasm of love, right? And when we feel like we're falling, we want to hold tightly, right? If you feel like you're losing your person, it's like you want to hold even tighter to them, but you gotta loosen that grip. Here we have the messages of coping mechanisms, density, addiction. Let God in. Let God in to help you with those addictions, those coping mechanisms. So instead of trying to do all the work yourself and holding on with control, you need to loosen that grip. This is a major theme for you right now. A major theme for you regarding your love. Loosen your grip. Lost lands. Oh, collective, I feel like that we've got a little heavy energy coming in for you. Yeah, you're in a place of lost lands right now regarding this relationship. This is also a major theme. But this is a sign that you've done this before. Yes, this lost lands card says you've done this before. Soul memories and gifts. You got to loosen your grip on this relationship because you've done this before, right? You know what happens when you try to control things too much. It leads you to being lost. It's like that control is a coping mechanism, an addiction, but you've done this before. Okay, I feel like you're involved in a karmic relationship right now. Karmic relationship, in case you haven't heard this term before, or even if you have, the way I view karmic relationships is that sometimes they're here to stay, but sometimes they're here for a lesson. And your final major theme is trust the timing. Yay, yeah, trust the timing of this relationship. Time is not running out. Trust the wave you came in on. Okay, so whatever's going on here for you, collective, with this person in your mind, you're being asked to loosen that grip because you've done this before. You've been here before. Remember the gifts from your soul, from the memories of your past. These are gifts. Are you like feeling like you're lost in a bunch of memories of the past? Even if they're painful memories, those are gifts because there's wisdom in them. Make sure you're learning the lesson. You've done this before. And trust the timing. It's not too late. Okay? Time is not running out for you. It's never too late to find love. But whether it's with this person and you just need to loosen your grip on them, or whether it's someone else. So that's the major themes. Let's get into the minor themes. What minor themes are here for our collective regarding their person? Okay, regarding this person that they're thinking of regarding love. That's too many. Minor themes, please. Minor themes. Minor themes for our person regarding love. For our collective and their person regarding love. Thank you. Oh. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so it's safe for you to loosen your grip. It's safe for you and your loved ones. Okay, so we've got nothing will come of this situation. And we've got emotions are running high. And you and your loved ones are safe. These are minor themes. Nothing will come of this situation. You got to loosen your grip. You got to loosen your grip, collective. You've done this before. Okay, so that gripping, you've done that before, and nothing will come of it, right? If you just keep holding on too tight, you're not going to let this relationship grow. You got to trust the timing because you and your loved ones are safe. And right now, emotions are running really high. That's why you're holding on. That's why you're trying to grip. But we'll keep going. We'll see what else comes through for you. Okay, so let's move to the tarot now. I'd like to find out what is supporting our collective regarding this relationship. What is supporting our collective regarding their relationship? Thank you. Oh, the Magician. Okay, so you're able to create the love you want. You are able to create the love you want. You have everything you need to attract. Yeah, the Magician isn't working hard. They're just making magic. They're putting out that magic spell kind of thing and attracting the love they want. I didn't ask it, so I'll let those come back out. What's blocking our collective, please, regarding this relationship? What's blocking them? What's blocking them, please? What's blocking them from this relationship? Okay, so we've got Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so the thing that's blocking you is like wanting something from the past. We also have, it's a little too much here, but we also have like confusion, 7 of Cups. 6 and 7 of Cups. Yeah, so those are the things blocking you from this relationship. You're confused because of your past. Interesting. You've done this before. You've done this before, collective. And that's kind of what's blocking you. Is like perhaps holding on too tightly to old pains. Right? Old pains, things that didn't work out in your past. But what's supporting you is the fact that you are the magician. You can create whatever you want. You can create something brand new for your love. Let's find out what's going on for your person, the person in your mind. What is supporting them in this connection, please, Spirit? What is supporting our collective's person regarding this relationship? Too many plans. What is supporting our collective's person? What's supporting our collective's person? Thank you. Money. Okay, so perhaps your person views this relationship as being financially good. A financially good idea. We've got like the Page of Pentacles and the King. So your person thinks that this is a good financial arrangement. What's blocking? Oh, that came up. Oh, wow. 3 of Swords. Okay, so your person's brokenhearted. And this is sometimes the third party card. So take this how it resonates for you. A reminder, this is a reading for the collective, the whole collective. So not every message is meant for you. But your person, the thing that's blocking them from your connection is that they might be brokenhearted over someone else. Or they might be brokenhearted right now by you. Okay. Interesting. So, interesting, collective. Let's keep going. What happened in your recent past? In your recent past. For you, collective. What happened, Spirit, for our collective? I want to know a little bit more about their recent past. Please give me some insight regarding our collective's recent past so that they know this message is indeed for them. Okay, what happened in our recent past? Recent past. Okay. Okay, so in the recent past, you tried, you found your soulmate, and you were trying to make it work with your soulmate. Yeah, this is the soulmate card. In the recent past, you came together with somebody, I guess this person, and you tried to make things work. You were trying to find balance. Okay, you were trying to find justice with this person. You were looking for a relationship that was equal give and take. 2 of Cups, equal. And yet we have the 2 of Wands in reverse. So you weren't moving forward towards adventure. So in your recent past, you were kind of stuck here. You were looking out at an adventure, but you weren't really moving towards it. And you were more focused on this love. Current. What is the current energy for our collective? Current energy. Current energy right now. Thank you. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. So you're, right, holding on. Right? You're gripping. You're holding on. Isn't that interesting? We had the message at the beginning. The major theme was to loosen your grip. And yeah, in this current energy, you're having like a lot of trouble well, this was in reverse. So you're actually having trouble holding on to it. This thing you were, maybe you are really trying right now to loosen that grip. Good for you. Okay. But you had been holding on to something, and now it looks like you are really letting it go. You're trying to let it go. You haven't totally let it go yet. That's why this card is here. But you're trying to let it go. And what's the likely incoming energy, please? You're trying to let something go in this current energy. You're also like leaving behind some sort of community, right? So yes, the next incoming energies for our collective. Okay, yeah, you are. You're getting off the horse. Knight of Pentacles. And moving on to something. I find this so interesting because in this deck, in this tarot deck, the Light Seers deck, in the Knight of Pentacles, this person has actually gotten off the horse and they're moving on. In the original tarot, the person is still on the horse, but the horse has stopped. They're just taking a pause. But here, the message is you're actually moving on to something else. Did you just like recently have like an ending, collective, with your person? That's kind of what it looks like. It looks like you were together, but you were putting off some sort of adventure. Now you're like letting it go. And in the incoming energy, you're moving on to something different. You've stopped. Like, that's what it looks like. Of course, incoming energy is not set in stone, my friends, okay? So you do have choices here. This is just like the next likely steps based on the most recent and current energies. But you do have free will, so you can always make a different choice. But it's looking like you're moving on. You're moving on to something else. How about your person? Let's get their past, current, and incoming from this person that's recently dealt with this heartbreak, right? This heartbreak that's been getting in the way of this connection, but who viewed the connection as being a good financial one, like one where they felt support. Like, by the way, financial, that's not such a bad thing to view the relationship as financially abundant, right? It's not like there was some trickery here. We just had that they viewed the thing that was supporting this connection was that it felt like stable financially. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so in the recent past, your person had like new love, perhaps for you. In the recent past, your person had like a new way of loving, of feeling, and yet they weren't feeling that abundance. They were also 9 of Pentacles in reverse. They were trying to not be independent. They were trying to connect with you in the recent past. They were trying to not only be financially independent, but they might have felt like a little bit of lack of that abundance. And it looked like they were running. In the recent past, it looked like they were running in the wrong direction. We have the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords is letting your thoughts get in the way and control you. And it's like chasing after misguided thoughts. So something here happened in the recent past where your person felt new love, but they ran. This does feel very karmic. And this does feel like kind of twin flame energy I'm kind of getting now, right? There's usually like a runner in a twin flame connection because they get a little triggered by the connection. Maybe this person felt love they hadn't felt before. And it got them kind of scared. They got up in their head. They were also feeling like a little lack of abundance. They weren't feeling independent. I think maybe they were used to feeling independent. How about currently? Currently your person is waiting. They're waiting here, and they're working, it looks like more so on their career. Okay, so in the current energy, they're like waiting. They're waiting for the right timing. Trust the timing. That was a major theme for this. Your person is putting in some work right now. They're not just waiting, doing nothing. They're working on themselves. They're working on their abundance, 8 of Pentacles. They're working on their craft, their job, what's meaningful to them. Maybe they're working on themselves for you. I mean, they were brokenhearted. That was what was getting in the way. Whether they were brokenhearted over someone else or over you, they're now like trying to do some work. Maybe they're trying to refocus on work, or maybe they're working on themselves. And what's the incoming energy, please? The incoming energy for our collective's person. Okay. Yeah. All right. We got 10 of Wands. So they're moving on too. You're both moving on. You're both moving on. All right. Are you moving towards each other? You're looking at them. You're still looking at them, even though you're moving on. They're not. They're looking. Right now, they're looking back towards you as they're working on themselves. But if things keep going the way they've been going, looks like you're both moving on. Again, this is, you have free will. You have free will. You're moving off for like financial abundance. You're moving off and going towards like yourself. You're putting your energy into yourself. They're just like packing up their bags and going. They're the runner, right? They're the runner, and they're just packing up their bags and going. They feel like this was like hard work, too hard. It's the end. Too much work, too much effort, and they're ready to leave it behind. Okay. So let's see what could shift though, okay? So let's look at what shifts could happen for our collective and their person. What shifts could happen between them? What shifts could happen? Oh, you could find your 10 of Cups. But you gotta let something die and be reborn. Wow. I almost didn't take those, but they definitely did come out. But I was just like, they didn't flip out the way I thought. I'm glad I took them though, because this is powerful. So these are the shifts that can happen for you, collective, regarding you and your person. This can happen for you. But you gotta let something die here. Those major themes of loosening your grip. Letting yourself be lost for a while. And trusting the timing. Death, rebirth, that's absolutely a timing card, right? It's safe. You and your loved ones are safe. It's okay to let something die and be reborn. It is possible that nothing will come of this situation that you're both leaving. But I mean, emotions are high. So are you leaving just because emotions are high? Because you have this 10 of Cups. Now maybe maybe you need to let this relationship die and move on in order to find your Ten of Cups with someone else. But it's also possible that there's just something about the relationship you need to let die the way it currently is, because nothing will come of this situation. And maybe you need to like start again from the ground up. Restart, but like completely differently. You can't let it be the way it was before. You got to have a brand new foundation. And that's what could lead you to your Ten of Cups. So this shift can happen. You can have, by the way, Ten of Cups, in case you're not familiar, this is like, as what the cup shows, this is like the love of your life. Okay, this could be the love of your life. True soulmate connection, right? Where you have all the joy you could ever want together. What's the shadow here? What's the shadow for our collective? What is the shadow getting in the way of this Ten of Cups? What's their shadow, please? Our collective's shadow. Okay. The Emperor. The Emperor's kind of like that controlling person, that, right? So your shadow collective is you're the one who's gripping too tightly, right? That's your shadow, is like trying to control everything. And when you can't, that you just walk away. That's your shadow. What's your person's shadow? What's your person's shadow? What's your person's shadow? What's our collective's person's shadow that's getting in the way of this Ten of Cups? Of this soulmate, true love connection? What's this person's shadow? What's our collective's person's shadow? Thank you. Two of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so they're just indecisive. Your person is, that's what's getting in the way of the connection. They just can't make up their mind. They have this broken heart. This broken heart is getting in the way of them making up their mind. Maybe they're choosing between you and another person. Or maybe they're just choosing you, like having a hard time choosing you because of the way things, like how their heart broke. They're not able to tune into their intuition and how they really feel. They're letting their thoughts get in the way. They're avoiding their feelings, and they're trying to be tied up in their thoughts. So how can our collective and their person integrate this shadow, please? How can our collective integrate their shadow of having too much control and then just walking away? How can they integrate that shadow? How can our collective integrate their shadow, please, Spirit? Oh, the Lovers. The Lovers. Okay, you got to make a choice. You have to make a choice, collective. Are you going to go or are you going to stay? Are you going to loosen your grip? Are you going to keep holding on to it? Can you instead choose love? Can you choose love? Notice how these lovers, they're not gripping each other, right? They're just, well, she's kind of gripping his hair. But it's more just caressing, I feel, right? Can you love each other? Can you love your person? Can you choose love? That's how you're going to integrate that control and that desire to walk away. It looks like you're both kind of runners at times. Okay, what about our collective's person? How can they integrate their shadow of indecisiveness? How can they integrate their shadow of indecisiveness? can they integrate their shadow of indecisiveness, please, Spirit? How can our collective person integrate their shadow of being indecisive? Okay. They need to take time to heal and to lay down those swords, those thoughts. They need a little bit more time. Trust the timing. They need to take the time to actually rest, okay? Looks like your person wasn't taking that time to rest. They just kept thinking. Your person needs to take time to rest. Will they do that? I don't know. But when they take time to rest, they will get that clear thinking. They will move from being indecisive, Two of Swords, to king of their thoughts. But they need to take time to actually rest. Okay, not to keep do, not to keep running, not to pack things up and leave, but actually rest. There's a lot going on here for you and your person. There's soulmate energy here. There is twin flame energy here. There's potential of true love. But there's definitely challenges in this relationship. And part of it has to die and be reborn in order for you to find your 10 of Cups, whether that's together or with someone brand new. Our final question. What should our collective surrender or surrender to? Okay. What does our collective need to surrender or surrender to? Final guidance, please. What should our collective surrender or surrender to? Thank you. King of Cups and Hanged Man. So you need to surrender to your emotions. King of Cups is the king of emotions. You have the potential to master your emotions, but you gotta feel them. You need to surrender to them. You need to let yourself feel what's going on here. And I think you need to surrender to waiting. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Let go of the control and wait. Through waiting and reflecting, renewing, rejuvenating, you'll receive enlightenment and you'll have time to feel. You're also being called to turn yourself upside down and look at things from a different perspective. I want to get an angel message. Please give our collective an angel message for them moving forward. Boom. Okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah. You've got cancel, clear, delete, and heal away addictions. Your angels want you to use only positive words and thoughts, okay, about this relationship. Because they're rapidly manifesting into form. You can ask your angels to cancel the effects of your past negative thinking. So if you do not want this relationship to be over, if you don't want the two of you to walk away, notice how you're mirroring each other. You really are like karmic soulmates here. If you don't want this to be the end result, you got to start speaking and thinking about this in more positive ways. And I know that's hard to do because it does look like there's been some pain, right? Some hurt. And potentially, like, already there's been an ending, right? How can you positively think and talk about that? Are you able to start seeing it as just, right, you needed to go through that so that that old way, right? Right at the beginning, a major theme of yours was lost lands. You've done this before. You've been here before. Soul memories and gifts. I think the two of you are even past life connections, right? And some of those old pains and old behaviors and the reason why you were fighting and running away from each other was because of all these past soul memories. Can you let that die? Can you think about this in more positive terms, that you needed to go through what you went through in order to let the negative parts die out, to bring in this 10 of Cups? Cancel, clear, delete. When you find yourself thinking negative thoughts, cancel, clear, delete. Visualize an X. Ask the angels to help you cancel the effects of your past negative thinking. And you got to heal away these addictions, right? Loosen your grip. Are you addicted to love? Are you addicted to codependence? What are you addicted to here? You got to let God in. Trust God's timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Loosen your grip. And let go of any of the behaviors. Interesting, this card says let go of behaviors. So this shows me it's more of an addiction to a behavior, a way of thinking versus an actual thing. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. And you can ask Archangel Raphael or any of your angel or spirit guides to help you with this healing. All the best to you, collective, in this challenging relationship. I do get the sense, though, that it's worth working on. You got the 10 of Cups coming your way. So if this resonated with you, collective, I would love, love, love to hear how, right? I really appreciate reading your comments. I read every single one. So please go ahead and comment below how this resonated for you. What's been going on for you and your person? I also did this love reading a little different from past ones. I'd love to know how you liked this particular style. Did this resonate for you? If you'd like a personal reading, I do offer personals and privates, so go ahead and check the links below. And if you're looking for ways to stop being so codependent, right? If you're looking for actual tools that work, that help you lift and shift your vibration and heal so that you can tap in to this King of Cups energy of actually feeling to heal, I have a wonderful course as well, using sound tools, using meditations, using body, breath, actual tools, right? This is not only about mindset. Mindset training is great, but often we need a little more, right? We're physical beings. We need actual tools we can do. And once you learn the tool, you can do it again and again without the course, right? So please check that out below. And if you're especially interested in helping others learn these tools, I also do a training. So check it all out. But if this is where we part ways, let me offer you a little healing sound to help you bring in that 10 of Cups. All right, sounds of love from me to you. Until next time, keep tuning in.